In the quest for self-discovery and understanding, a curious student approached a Zen master with a burning question: how can I see my true self? The master, known for his profound wisdom and ability to offer insightful guidance, contemplated the question for a moment before responding. With a serene smile, the master reached into his robe and retrieved a small mirror, which he handed to the student. Look deeply into this mirror. What do you see? The master instructed, his voice carrying an air of mystery. As the student peered into the mirror, they saw nothing but his own reflection staring back at him. Perplexed, the student looked up at the master, expecting a more explicit answer. Instead, the master leaned closer and whispered, "When you can see others' reflections in the same way, you will discover your true self." The student was puzzled by the master's words. How could the reflection of others hold the key to unlocking their own true self? But the master's cryptic message sparked a journey of contemplation and introspection within the student's mind. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, as the student delved into the master's enigmatic teaching. Gradually, he began to understand that the mirror symbolized a deeper truth. The reflection of oneself was not separate from the reflection of others. It signified the interconnectedness and interdependence of all beings. Through self-reflection, the student realized that the perceptions he held about others were merely projections of his own thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. He saw that the world he experienced was a reflection of his own inner state. In recognizing this, he understood that understanding others was an opportunity to understand himself more fully. As the student observed the actions, behaviors, and emotions of others, he began to recognize familiar patterns within himself. He saw his own desires, fears, and insecurities mirrored in the actions of others. The mirror of reflection became a metaphor for empathy and compassion, a tool for self-exploration and growth. Through this newfound lens, the student started to approach interactions with others from a place of curiosity and openness. He listened deeply, seeking to understand the perspectives and experiences of those around him. By seeing others' reflections, he gained insight into his own blind spots, biases, and limitations. The student learned that the journey of self-discovery was not an isolated pursuit, but an ongoing dialogue between the self and the world. Each encounter with another being became an opportunity to learn, grow, and unveil deeper layers of their own true nature. With time, the student realized that the true self was not a fixed entity, but a fluid and ever-evolving essence. It was not confined to the boundaries of the physical body or the limited perceptions of the mind. The true self transcended individuality and merged with the collective consciousness of humanity. The mirror of reflection had taught the student the profound truth that the search for the self was intimately intertwined with the understanding of others. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings, the student had discovered a path to self-realization, empathy, and profound compassion. In the end, the student returned to the Zen master, grateful for the invaluable teachings he had received. With a humble bow, the student expressed their gratitude and shared the profound insights gained from the mirror of reflection. The master nodded approvingly, knowing that the student had embarked on a lifelong journey of self-discovery and understanding. And so, the mirror of reflection remained a symbol of wisdom and enlightenment, reminding all who encountered it that by seeing others' reflections, one could unearth the depths of their own true self.